Scarlet. Level 60. Let's do this. Lombardo will be preparing to move on Guardian Ironworks. According to his plans reviewed, they know that Jesse is scheduled to accompany a delivery to the Amiga resistance. The ambush itself will be sprung on the outskirts of Revenant's Toll as she makes her way to the waiting airship. It should be a simple matter of for us to lie in wait in Mordana and take the ambushers and Lindar by surprise. Our success will, of course, hinge on Jesse's cooperation, and I have arranged to meet her to hammer out the finer details. Pray travel ahead to Revensal, and we'll find out on the terrace about Rowena's House of Splendors. Rowena's House of Splendor. See ya. Mordana. It's probably above. Or is this open? Ah. Upstairs we go. I'm sorry, were you looking for me? I just felt more comfortable waiting in the corner. Oh, XIV and Jesse's are here. Right, I've heard all about the big plan to murder me. I'm surprised no one's tried it before, considering how the company starts to fall apart the very instant I leave the room. Anyway, I understand that you and Miss Katsumi here are in charge of keeping me alive while I make my merry way to the airship. Is that correct? Nimbart's been instructed to bring his entire cabal to bear on the operation as long as there's no hint that we're onto their plan. Then we stand a chance of wiping out the lot of them. I only wish we could manage it without exposing you to danger. Maybe we could, if I pretend to be Jesse. Dress up as a deputy president. That's actually a rather clever idea. Let's get the girl a costume then. I'm not afraid to act as bait, but when push comes to shove, I'll only be in your way. We'll need to do something about that hair. There we go. From a distance, not one will be able to tell the difference. It's just up close, you're a bit short. Can we stretch you out by a film or so? Stretch me out? No way. I'm only pulling your leg, lass. I appreciate that you're doing what you're doing for me. If you're ever in need of a favor, I'll happy to pay you back in kind. The Ironworks airship will soon arrive at the cliffside outside town. Our eyes will make for the vessel west, pretending to be Jessie, and you, Kimiko, will act as her bodyguard. We will be a little... We still have a little time until the airship is scheduled to depart. Make whatever preparations you need and meet me by the aetherite. Aetherite crystal. Aetherite crystal. Broke my legs. Time has come. The Ironworks airship makes ready to depart, and our battle with the traditional Tradius Limbard fast approaches. There is, however, one thing I shall never be able to reconcile. Why did Lombard sell his soul to the Empire? He was the duelist's most brilliant scholar, and not the kind of man who would betray his homeland for vulgar coin. I was baffled when I heard the Empire had bought his loyalty. But no matter his reason, the crime he committed was unforgivable, and we shall bring him to justice. Let us see the deed done, my friend, to the Southest Gate. Oops. I've been practicing my spells, but I wonder if I'm ready for this. Oh no, but I best not cast anything while I'm pretending to be Jessie. This is it. I take the path towards North Silvertier and keep up the pretense as best you can. The airship is waiting near the keeper of the lake, but we can be sure the assassins will make their move before you arrive, Kimiko. It will be up to you to protect Jessie on the road. Rather than let them flank us, I will intercept a larger group ready to fall. Excuse me, upon you from the south. You continue to surprise me with the potency of your offensive magic, Saya. With the progress you've shown, I have little doubt you could hold your own against one or two of those mindless assassins. But I must ask that you do not engage in combat unless absolutely necessary. The goal is to lure Lombard himself into the fray, and our comrade must be convincing. Kimiko should be more than a match for his puppets underlings. Believe in me. I have no doubt of that. Right then, off I go. There was some battle. Are you ready to continue on? I'll go ahead as before. make it look so easy? Oh yes. Kimiko has defeated every ambush so far. Very good. I've just finished mopping up the flanking group, and I'll take up position near the airship. We continue with the charade for now. Make to board the airship as planned. Kimiko and I will conceal ourselves nearby until Lombard makes his move. He should have few puppets of his left, of his puppets left, and will be forced to take action directly. That's when we strike together. Did you hear that, Kimiko? Let's keep moving then. Balance is 62. We have here an imposter. It would seem I have fallen victim to a child's ploy. Your cabal is in ruins, Lombard, and this time you'll face the consequences of your crimes. But first I must know, why did you turn coat for the Empire after all we had achieved together? Ah, still the same simple XIV, the same tiresome idolism. Your point. How many lives did we save, and you and I, and what did that truly accomplish? The ancient arts of red magic is capable of so much more. A red mage restricts the source of his mana, but accelerates the efforts of his spells via the medium of which his own physical form. That, what would befall such a mage who then attempts to the same teachings which channel the vast evil emerges of nature? A fool's endeavor. The wilder would be consumed. Just so. Then there we see the true potential of the art. Imagine the incredible powers we could unleash were we not caged within the prisons of flesh. It was in that wisdom of ancients that I discovered the means to transcend our limits, a method to transform one's vessel and amend ever grander magics. The price to be paid, however, was a costly one. Restructuring my body required years upon years spent in arcane slumber. And was it worth it to surrender that which makes you mortal? I freed myself of my chains. I now command energies greater than any found in the black or white or the red. The Crimson Duelists were merely my first step toward greatness, noble sacrifices for a greater cause. Damned fiend. Damnable fiend. Vampire, eh? My art is unflattered by weak-minded taboos. You cannot best me with your feeble red magics. Never once did I lose a duel to you. This day will be no different. And down he goes, because I'm the one that will beat him. Oh no. You always were the better fighter. You barely succeeded in giving you a scratch. But a single scratch is all I need. You see, as the consequence of my transformation, my strength lies not in harming your body, but in draining your spirit. Once I have wounded you, your life force belongs to me. You gasp! This would be like, you Extra, no! Well, you yet draw breath. But not for long. I shall send you to Thal's realm with the answers to your questions. My reasons for joining the Empire? My new form allows me to wield spells of magnitude divine are denied to ordinary mortals. But I must feed. If I fail to consume sufficient life energies, then I am afflicted with a terrible hunger. Ah, so he's like a vampire for indeed. Oh fuck. Alright. My works as an assassin provides me with fresh prey and an ideal environment with which I pursue my research. I am eternally grateful to Xenos for his rare and generous understanding. You speak of achievements, but the constraints of red magics offer not but frustration, and now, after 2 decades of fragile resistance, is your struggle finally over? My friend, you must flee. This is far from over. Students of Red Magic, are you? Come then, show me how you resist the events of your own destruction. So if he touches me, will he suck my energy out then? Oh, this battle might be interesting. Truly interesting. Take out his underlings first. Oh, hi. What the fuck is with this dude? paying attention to that. Maybe not. Cool. Did it. Yeah. What's up, motherfucker? I must hurry. Ixion's up. Oh no, I have to go. My comrades, are you champions of the red? Again, you mustn't try to move. I'm not dead yet, lass. Might it be nice that you thought to revenge me? What a miserable pair we make. The last of the champion Julius stained with the ground scarlet with our blood, and I cannot even claim the final vengeance of mine. The honor goes to my students. Ah, but there lies the difference between you and me, Lombard. Your puppets follow your commands without question, but they'll not carry on your legacy after you're gone. Is that what 20 years of struggle has taught you? I admit the sense of justice that which you inflict on others has delivered you victory on this day at least. But the fates are known for the spiteful twists of fortune. Twists take this on you as yours. I'm fine. It was a trying battle is all. Will you be the injustice which breaks you? I pity I will miss your suffering. I have to go. I can't. I have to go. I'm sorry. No, because I don't want to miss that. I want to get the pony. I do. Pony. You guys get to see this. I'm sorry. Pony time. Adding this into the episode. Quickly. Go. Calm down. No, I need this. I need it. That fucking horse looks so awesome. Go. Fly faster. You piece. Please don't be pulled, because if it's pulled... Fighter. Come on. Fuck it. I don't care. What? Sorry, God. I'm not missing out on this. Sorry. Oh my God. What am I witnessing here? Oh man. Got it. dead. Okay. Back to stories. Our first fight with that fucking horse. Alright, well that's all caught. Level 60 of Red Mage. Okay, let's continue. It's still an effort to remain upright, but I believe I'll live. Seeing how you encountered the technique which filled me with such proud moments indeed. You and I make a fine team. I expect the Deputy President will be along shortly. You have my thanks. Had you not encountered this plot, I would most certainly be dead by now. It's quite a sobbing thought. 'Tis Kimiko and Aya who most deserve your gratitude. I was busy bleeding to death while the two of them vanquished the assassin's master. Is that so? Well, then feel free to send the bill for any expense incurred on this operation to Shit himself. With Lord Nimbaron's death, so too will his cabal of assassins cease to plague us. For much of my life I have lived with failure and loss for my homeland, my inability to help preserve the calamity, but I chose to fight on in the face of those defeats. It has taken 2 decades to right the wrongs of my best, yet finally have I managed to tangible victories for my home and for Eorzea. You have made this possible. Thank you, my students, my comrades. Well, that finally completes the story, well, half of the story of the Red Mage. Now, the rest. This concludes the Red Sweat of Heaven's Ward. We'll undertake the next job after the fire. Yeah. Okay. Well, that completes that portion. Thank you for watching, and you guys stay funky, and we'll continue this. Peace.